Are Chinese buffets profitable? Keys to the success, or failure, of a seemingly inexhaustible model. Chinese buffets have become a classic in many cities: abundant food, endless variety, and a fixed price that attracts all kinds of customers. But behind the apparent splurge of food and cheap prices, many wonder, are these businesses really profitable? The answer is more complex than it seems. Let's break it down. How does the buffet model work? A free buffet is based on a simple premise: the customer pays a fixed amount, for example, between 10 and 15 euros, and can eat as much as he wants. This formula seems risky, but it hides a very calculated strategy: low average cost per customer. Although the customer eats a lot, most of them opt for inexpensive dishes such as rice, pasta, fried foods or vegetables. Bulk purchasing: buffets work with large volumes of food and inexpensive suppliers, which reduces the unit cost. Self-service: there is little wait staff and waiters are saved, since the customer serves himself. Fast turnover: customers are encouraged to eat and leave, to make way for more diners per day. What about the margins? Do they make money? Yes, they can be very profitable, but it depends on several factors that increase profitability. 1. Waste control: although food may appear to be left over, many buffets reuse ingredients in creative ways, for example, leftover rice for rolls or soups. 2. Menu optimization: they strategically place the cheapest dishes at the beginning, so that the customer fills up on that first. 3. Psychological tricks: they use small plates, warm lighting, soothing music, and a design that guides the path to reduce overconsumption. 4. High volumes: if they achieve a large daily flow of customers, the margin per person, although small, multiplies. Factors that can sink the business. 1. Frequent high-consumption customers: a customer who repeats a lot of seafood, meats or sushi can affect profitability. 2. High energy costs: keeping so much food warm and refrigerated has a high energy cost. 3. Strict sanitary regulations: sanitation controls are more frequent in buffets and may involve fines or closures if not complied with. 4. Poorly managed waste: if stock and leftovers are not well controlled, a lot of food can be lost at the end of the day. Why are many Chinese buffets profitable? The Chinese entrepreneurs who run these buffets tend to have a very disciplined management of the business. They work as a family, reducing labor costs. They have direct Asian suppliers, with lower prices. They use seasonal and inexpensive products as the basis of the menu. Many diversify with off-peak takeout or delivery. In addition, Chinese business culture is very focused on resilience and the long term. It is common for them to take on very low margins during the first years in order to build customer loyalty and consolidate their position. What benefits can they have? Although it varies greatly by city and size, it is estimated that a well-managed Chinese buffet can achieve a net profit of 10% to 20% per month, depending on daily turnover. Gross income of 30,000 to 60,000 euros per month, in medium-sized buffets, with between 80 and 150 guests per day. Is the model in crisis or evolving? With the advent of delivery, buffets have had to adapt. Some have added buffets with live grill or wok, where the customer chooses ingredients. Takeout service by weight. Online platforms for reservations or promotions. However, there are also challenges: inflation, tougher sanitary standards, and a more demanding customer with regard to quality. Conclusion: is it worth opening a Chinese buffet? Yes, but it's not easy. It requires excellent cost management, customer flow control, strict health compliance, and a lot of operational discipline. A Chinese buffet can be a very profitable business if it is located in an area with high foot traffic. It offers variety without waste. Maintains good value for money. It is managed with rigor and daily control of stock, shifts and costs. As in any hospitality business, the secret is not only in the food, but in how every euro on the menu is managed.